So if you've never heard of these three giant frameworks, you're A, either not interested in web development, or B, living under a rock. This is React, Vue, Angular. These are what most big companies use for their website, React being made by Facebook, Vue made by Evan You and his team of super cool people, and Angular was made by Google. These are the frameworks or libraries logos. Kinda bland, flat, boring, so I'll do what no one asked for and make them in 3D. First, let's start off with React. As you can see, I'm just getting the rings down by extruding a cylinder a bunch. I thought it'd be cool to see the rings fade out. Turns out I was wrong. So once I got the rings down, I duplicated them a bunch, tried rotating them, placing a sphere in the center, and I started to play with the colors. So right now it looks really bad, but it'll get better. This is just the first iteration. After fixing the rings, and I'm just about done, quite stupidly, I placed this on the unofficial React.js subreddit, and people say it looks good. Looking back with 2020 vision, this is garbage. Anyway, onto Vue. So I'm just getting the V shape down, putting on some colors and playing with the light. I tried this style out without the flattened V's, like the tops aren't the same lengths, they're crooked, and it looks alright. I mean, it's not bad. I play around with the colors, I make a background, change the colors of the background, try playing with glass materials, and blammo presto, I have the first version done. I think it looks alright, but I think I can improve it. So I go back and try making the two lengths equal in size and position. I then already like the look of it. I try out light mode. No, God! No, God! So I play with curves, noises, magic textures because that's a thing. Blender crashes, but I have my work saved. I'm very lucky. Not all is lost. I quickly make a render of my saved work, and I try fixing the vertice issue in the middle. I play with the camera, I get two really clean renders, and now a slideshow of how it started versus how it finished. Now back to React. This is garbage, so I go from Vue to React, almost like how I do that in real life, and play with the glass materials I found when working with Vue. I'm still new to Blender, so I'll play with the lights, backgrounds, colors, and I get a mirror. But back to the project, I then line up the rings, make the glass look frosty, and render. I know the background is horrible, but please, I don't want to render this again, and it still needs some work, so I won't render it again. So I go back and make the glass frostier in some places. Looks alright. I then play with the background, and that's about it. Here's a slideshow of how it started versus how it ended. Now onto Angular. This one is really easy, and since I have no personal interest in it, I did not bother doing multiple iterations. I just winged it and hoped the first one looked good. And I've never used Angular, I just know about it, so I did a quick render and I think this looks good. Overall, I learned a lot by doing this, and so did my hard drive from all those clips. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and if you want to see any other logos redone or something like that, leave a comment and I might attempt that. Bye.